through there, and it's causing a bit of traffic in the area. Juliet Street heading through Greenslopes. That one is there. Multiple emergency services are on the scene. Bit of traffic for the Pacific Motorway heading outbound through Woolloongabba. Still from the city, it's about a 10-minute delay. It's eased up on the M1 heading to the Gold Coast. Pretty clear run for the Bruce. Still slow on the Gateway from Boondall and very slow on the Riverside Expressway inbound, outbound to the city. It's Travis Groves. Thanks to Starlight Foundation. That's your traffic up to date. Drive safe and I'll catch you tomorrow.
Some of Brisbane's most fashionable retirees have been working their fingers to the bone to build the perfect outfit for Melbourne Cup. Tricare residents at Chermside West couldn't find a suitable hat to match their attire, so they decided to make their own.
I'm not normally a feather lady, I'm a flower lady, but a little pizzazz on my hat would be great.
They'll show off their custom designs at a special lunch at Tricare on race day. It should be impossible, a body tied in knots and contorting in ways that seem alien. But the world's most flexible man is in Brisbane, taking time off from Cirque du Soleil to help residents bend like never before.
This certainly wasn't your usual interview.
Hello.
The world's most flexible man, Alexei Goloverdoco, tying himself in all sorts of knots, answering the one question he's asked almost daily.
It's a very common question. No, it doesn't hurt.
The proof? Alexei sat like this for our entire chat. He knows his contortion bends the mind of anyone who sees it. Usually, he's performing as part of Cirque du Soleil. He's in Brisbane as part of Lucia. His character
It embodies many different animals in one piece. So it's like a snake melting into a cat melting into something else.
It was the 29-year-old's dream to join the circus since he was a 12-year-old living in Russia. He's toured Mexico, Canada, Europe. Now it's Brisbane's turn.
People were watching my performances and they were like, oh my God, that's so awesome. Can you teach us some little things? And I didn't know what to start with.
30 people, some invited simply because they worked in the same building, were given the opportunity to learn from the best.
I don't think he has actually a spine. Yeah. Probably he took it out.
You can bend your knees and try to touch the top of your head with your feet. Not happening.
Alexei can't teach most of his act. It takes relentless training, hours every day, perfecting his breathing and stretching.
You can try to leap your toe.
Was there a bit where you were just like, how is that possible?
Oh yeah, I think like the whole thing.
This Brisbane workshop is far from Alexei's first. He's hosted hundreds in gyms all around the world, in cities wherever Cirque is visiting.
It'll still be under the big top at Eagle Farm for another 2 weeks.
You can be front and centre, mate.
Oh my God.
Matt Johnston for 10 News First.
Yeah, I'm not sure anyone should try that at home, but sport time now with Veronica. And a Queenslander says he's ready to open for Australia.
He has the runs on the board, Sharon, and Nathan McSweeney has plenty of supporters. Hear from him next. Plus, is Ben Hunt coming home? The Maroons veteran is open to offers after his Dragons exit. And practice makes perfect. Cameron Smith prepares to start a bumper Aussie summer with the Queensland PGA Championship.
Waleed is deep in Trump territory. Find out how it went next.
We are caravanning.
It's extreme caravanning.
Now you're going to get stuck. No, I'm not going to get stuck. I'm stuck.
Whose rig will survive?
I can't unsee that.
7:30 Thursday on 10 and 10 Play.
There's a good reason Polaris has been Australia's #1 off-road vehicle brand for more than 20 years. Our fit-for-purpose range of fully electric, petrol and diesel models with 2, 3, 4 and 6-seater options to help you get more done. We've got the biggest range of genuine engineered accessories and even models for the kids. With dealerships across the country for service and support, Polaris is #1 when the day is done.
Good to go, mate.
A very important purple has landed at Macca's. Try the world-famous Grimace Shake. Or the Grimace Meal with a Big Mac or 10-piece chicken McNuggets and feel like a kid again.
Say hello to summer at Anaconda with Fuel Kira inflatable stand-up paddleboard only $299 and Body Glove Grunge 37-inch bodyboard now $39.99, save $30. Play more and pay less this summer at Anaconda. Anaconda!
Get your business top of mind. One booking with SCA 10 can reach all the Mackay and Whitsundays region. Forget expensive static billboards and bus wraps. TV remains one of the most effective ways to bring your product or brand to the masses. SCA 10 can assist your business tell its story with high-quality production and airtime from as little as $545 per month. To advertise your business to the local community, visit the website or call the SCA 10 Mackay office today.
My property portfolio is protected by Terry Shear. I wouldn't trust anyone else.
As a first-time investor, Terry Shear provides the security I need.
With Terry Shear, we're more comfortable about our investment property.
Landlord insurance for just $1.50 or less per day. Get a quote, call Terry Shear or go online.
Want to save $500 on your booking at Flight Centre? Bundle your international flights with travel insurance plus an international cruise, tour or hotel of 7 nights and save. T's and C's apply. Book in-store now.
Flight Centre.
Think of everything you could do with NIB. You could use NIB rewards to get a discount on some new sneakers. You could get into running. With the time you save with telehealth and prescription delivery, you could really get into running. You could find the perfect physio and really get into running. You could even get discounted travel insurance. Let's just start with the sneakers. NIB, potentially amazing.
New NCIS is back.
NCIS!
Saving lives. I woke up this morning feeling so good.
Tonight on 10 and 10 Play.
Welcome back. He has the backing of both Darren Lehmann and Marnus Labuschagne, and Nathan McSweeney says he's ready to open the batting for Australia. The Queenslander has another chance to impress against India A in Mackay tomorrow.
Nathan McSweeney knows he's being talked about, and for good reason. He's in the form of his life.
Yeah, I think so. As I said, I think I'm playing probably the best cricket I have. Batting 3 for South Australia and pretty much my whole career. It's not too dissimilar to opening. I feel like you could be in there the first over the game.
The opening spot looks a race in 4 with no clear standout. McSweeney, Sam Constas, Cam Bancroft and Marcus Harris are in the mix and will all play for Australia A. Despite batting at first drop for his state, the 25-year-old wants a crack at the top of the order against India this summer.
All my preps with the new ball, and so I feel like my game's ready, and hopefully I can get an opportunity.
After struggling through a form slump to start the season, McSweeney notched 2 tons in his last 4 innings, one in the Shield and then the One Day Cup. He admits he's heard the conversation around him, but denies it adds any pressure.
No, I don't think so. I think, you know, being talked about, play for your country is a great honour, and try and embrace that, the chat, and all I can do is prepare as best I can.
The first of 2 4-day games against India A starts tomorrow in Mackay. And Cricket Australia has extended coach Andrew McDonald's contract to the end of 2027. Adrian Franklin for 10 News First.
Ben Hunt is officially on the open market after the now former Dragons captain had his $1 million contract terminated. Hunt and St George had been at a stalemate for some time over his future, with Dragons boss Ryan Webb admitting they needed to do what is best for the club. Hunt's management told 10 News First he's open to any offers, including Super League, but his preference is to return to Queensland. It's understood the Broncos and the Dolphins may be interested. Cam Smith has vowed to be better this Australian summer, admitting his preparation wasn't up to scratch last year. And after having his first winless season in 4 years, he's determined to get it right, starting with tomorrow's Queensland PGA Championship at Nudgee.
Cam Smith hoping this year's trip back to his home state goes a little smoother.
Got Graham Scott there, the rules official.
Oh. Cam not too happy, obviously.
I was definitely upset with how I played last year, and I'd like to think I've got a pretty good record, and to do something like that was pretty